action. It's more cowbell.
I'm broken system, broken trust, and I approve this message.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
Mask on. Fuck it, mask on. Mask on. Fuck it, mask on.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Another squid. Yes. Yes. The music normally makes me jump when I have it on my phone or another monitor because I'm not looking at it, and then out of nowhere, just bang, it starts. But welcome back to the channel, my friends. We are back streaming fucking everywhere you can think of at this point. Let's label that vertical. Let's do that. And now we're good to go. Let me monetize over there, and then we'll be good to go. For some reason, if you stream vertically and regular at the same time, it only prepares one and not two. So we're going to try to do this again. There's that. There's that. We're going to finish up the live stream that we did, what, Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday's live stream. We're just going to clean up that last 35, 37 minutes. I think there's like 3 or 4 more Sovereign Citizen videos to watch. And then I can start making videos for tomorrow. But before we get into that, go subscribe to KFARR's Reading the Room. We are like 400 watch hours away from monetization, so we're that close. We're that close. I'm going to be working on a video hopefully today or tomorrow for this weekend. I got a ton of videos. Go watch it. Game of Thrones, Star Wars. I think there's even a Lord of the Rings video. Go watch that shit. Thank you. And without further ado, we're back to this. We're going to skip forward a touch until I see another video pop up. This was a lady who is a security guard, apparently lives out of her car, had a AK style rifle and an AR-15 style rifle hidden in the back, and she neglected to tell anybody, which is always spectacular. Here we go. Oh, rider update, which is perfect because I need to refresh this anyway. The rider update. Perfect, that's working now. So apparently, from what I'm being told, Little Birdie told me, Chris said he's meeting with an attorney. He was supposed to be meeting with an attorney for this case today at court. So yeah. I don't know what to, like, I'm in disbelief. I'm losing faith in the Kentucky justice system because this is going on 3 years. He's been creating victims for 3 years. MBK, how you doing? But yeah, apparently, well, actually, MBK's here. He probably knows more than me. I think it got kicked to later this month or later next month. We shall see. He's got to be running out of time, right? We can't keep this going for 3 years. You thought Chris didn't believe in lawyers? Well, he believed in one, which that person's reputation is what I believed allowed him to kick it this far down the road. Thomas Clay gave it the Adam Vinatieri kick as far as he could. And now Chris is going to have to deal with it. Does rewatching videos count? I believe it does. Did he talk to Artie's corporate fiction too? Okay, it was July. All right. The man with the plan, MBK. July. Okay, perfect. We're going to watch this, and I tried new energy drinks today. Normally I'm an OG. Oh, you can't see it. My microphone's in the way. The OG and then the white Monster, but today I'm trying Strawberry Shot Monster. this fancy strawberry lemonade America monster, and the one that I'm most kind of stoked to try is called Viking Berry, and it's just got Vikings all over it. But anywho, let's jump into this. Like I said, there's 4 videos, and we got a Colin raid. What is up, Colin Raiders? We're just about to start more Sovereign Citizens, so here we go. I appreciate it, Colin. If you're here, if you can hear my voice, Colin, thank you.
Pastor George doesn't abide by the laws of this godless land.
Do you have a picture of an ID or anything?
There's me baptizing my wife. If you look up the definition of commercial.
This is not a commercial vehicle. This is a personal vehicle.
I don't want to be enslaved to every system, that's all.
Florida officers can spot fake tags from a mile away. This man wasn't fooling anybody when he slapped one on the back of his white Chevy.
How we doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
How can I help you?
I'm Deputy Gunn with the Sheriff's Office. I'm interested in your license plate. What's going on with that?
Oh, okay. It's part of the DOT.
Okay.
Basically what I'm doing is I'm a pastor.
Okay.
For the ministry. And so
this raid is Colin flavored. Thank you.
Separating as far as off of the actual corporation in the United States, and so we're kind of separating that way.
Notice how the officer opened his jacket. When the sovereign stuff started, he plays dumb and lets the man talk, even though he's well aware of what the movement is all about.
Do you have a driver's license?
More than likely, this officer is like, hey, everybody come down here. There's a sovereign citizen. He's also a pastor. Reverend Jim is now a sovereign citizen. So that's what he's at.
On you?
I don't, because we're turning that in, and because we're separating from that corporate tie. So it's not part of that whole theft protection thing that the motor vehicle department stands for. And we're not traveling in commercial.
Okay. Do you have any sort of identification on you?
I don't have my passport. I do have a license that I haven't turned in yet.
Okay.
But I'm not obligated to give that identification, but I work peacefully, so I'm not a rebellion. I know this is new to you. I'm trying to.
No, sir. That's not the case at all. It's actually not. Oh, Colin sent you guys to the correct stream. Okay, good. Apparently, I have 207 people in chat, and it's there's a bunch of people over in the other stream as well. Yeah, I know this is new to you guys. No, sir. It's just that it's been debunked for like 70 years, so it's not new to us. It's just so old and debunked. We're surprised you're using it.
Get to work. I'm obeying all the things and stuff like that, but I have to get to work.
Okay.
I'd love to chat with you and get together and inform you some more so you know more about it.
As tempting as an extended conversation sounds, the officer would rather the man hand over whatever ID he has so that they can both go about their day.
Do you have anything with your full name or any kind of documentation?
I do, but I don't want to step in under the jurisdiction of the corporation. I was explaining to him.
Okay.
Because I'm just acting as a free human. I'm traveling, going to work, doing that.
So we understand that. So you're in the state of Florida, correct?
For those of you who don't know, the easiest way to tell if you are driving or traveling, whether it's down by your right hand, the gear shifter, whether it's on your steering wheel, did you put that shit in T for travel or D for drive? Easy way to tell. Easy way. You can't fuck it up. Doesn't he have his Kingdom of Israel passport like Kim Blandino? Kim Blandino and the Kingdom of Israel passport. I'm not going to say his name more than once because Kim Blandino, oh, that's 2. Can't say it again. He has a habit of showing up in my comment section after I make videos on him, which makes my heart warm and fuzzy, first off, that he actually shows up to my channel. But yeah, the Kingdom of Israel. Look up the Kingdom of Israel. Kim Blandino is a few thousand years late. Biggin Raiders and Colin Raiders. Oh, we got a Biggin Raid as well. Oh, shoot. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. This is crazy. Crazy for a Thursday.
Right now, we're in the state of Florida. Inside the continental U.S.? Okay, you agree with that. So in the state of Florida and the continental U.S., to operate a motor vehicle on public roadway, you have to have a valid driver's license. During a traffic stop, you have to identify yourself to law enforcement. Okay.
Yeah, and my only statement is that I'm not actually operating a motor vehicle.
So
Driving a private auto.
Sir, if you're not operating the vehicle, then who the fuck is? Because you seem to be in the driver's seat.
it is a motor vehicle. It is a vehicle with 4 wheels and a motor, and it is propelled on the roadway by not your feet.
Well,
it is a motorized vehicle, okay?
But by definition, in the UCC codes, even it's a private automobile.
It's not, okay? You're going by stuff that is written 100 years ago and has changed and updated since the time you're trying to quote us by, okay?
No, it really isn't.
Okay.
It's a UCC code. That's what they're going.
So who's carting?
No, the tag's not legit. It's
okay.
It's a paper tag that's
okay.
not for hire, not for
No,
hire.
it's not for hire. It's a private automobile, and it's registered with the DOT.
Yeah.
It's registered with the DOT.
Okay. Well, he's going to run the bin. We're going to try and figure out what's going on.
Explain it to you. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've never seen that tag before, and you're not identifying yourself so that I can prove.
I was waiting for somebody to point it out. Ding, ding, ding. You win. You win. I covered this. I watched everybody else's video of this. Didn't notice it was that Popeyes until just now. And I don't know how, because you can clearly see it in the background. But yeah, maybe that's why he became a pastor, a reverend, a father, a padre, because he needs Jesus to take the wheel because he can't drive. It's crazy. Legal fiction. No, officer. He's going by the stuff that isn't relevant to operating on the roads. Yes. So I'm streaming. If you guys are on the vertical stream, go to my page and come to the regular stream. Just trying something new over there. But yeah, it says on this here streaming majig that I have 65 people on the vertical and 129 people on the regular. It also says I have 3 people on my body cam channel and 2 people on Rumble. So shout out to everyone everywhere you're listening to my voice.
Hey, let's just print it on a piece of paper.
The conversation continued as it always does. The man eventually claimed that his name was George, but there are about 1 million George in the United States. This guy could be any one of them.
You are currently detained on a traffic stop. You ID yourself, you can get out of here a lot quicker. The longer you prolong this, the longer you're going to sit here, the longer you're going to be late for work, okay?
Well,
so that's all we need is we need to be able to identify who you are, okay? Do you have a picture of an ID or anything?
There's me baptizing my wife.
Okay, that's not an ID.
You may rap him? No, I got him.
You got him?
It's George. He just the registration's expired on this. He has a valid driver's license, but he's refusing to identify himself. This charade of
Well, it's not really, because what I'm doing is, as a human being, I'm deciding, okay, I'm just going to operate privately. I'm not going to hurt anybody. I know those are stuff license.
I'm gonna promise. I'm gonna pinky swear, officers, that I'm not going to hurt anyone. Pinky swear. That'll work. That means nothing. Let me see your driver's license, sir. That's it. It's that easy. I don't see how these people keep fucking this up over and over and over and over again.
But here's the thing. If I give you a ticket, first of all, you're still refusing to identify yourself. I found your identity, even though that's not right. But I'm saying you're by law required to identify yourself. You can be arrested for that. Let me just go through what's going on here, okay?
I mean, I've got it. I told you I've got it with me.
Then why wouldn't you provide it?
That's why I'm concerned.
No, I was just because I wanted to explain it to him as the whole freedom thing. Because what happens is,
Okay, so you're saying I'm going to pause you for a second. You're saying you said you're trying to operate freely, this, that, blah, blah. Why are you carrying a valid driver's license?
because I haven't finished the whole process yet. I'm learning about it and I'm transferring it. It's like
okay. So you're new to the whole system, so you really don't.
Again, if you're here from Colin's channel, I cut in a lot because I have a lot to say, especially I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew. I was gonna go make a drink of Southern Comfort and Mountain Dew because I'm a machine like that. But this whole turning in my license thing, let's just break that down for a second. If you turn in your license to the DMV, you're not saying, "Oh, I can drive wherever I want." I'm not in your jurisdiction anymore. That's not what giving your license back to the DMV is saying to the DMV. The DMV is taking your license and going, "Man, I guess they're done driving. I guess this is them promising that they're going to stay home or Uber everywhere and never drive their car again. But for some reason, people like George are like, no, that actually means that I can do whatever the fuck I want without consequences. George, you're wrong.
I have 100% idea what you're trying to explain.
No, actually, I've been studying for a while now.
So you're carrying a valid driver's license, so that means that you have agreed at some point in your life that you're going to follow Florida law.
Unknowingly, because I didn't realize.
Well, so yeah, so that's where we're at.
But I'm not. But I'm old though. But I'm not acting commercially right now.
Nobody said you're acting commercially.
But that's what. If you look at it, your whole traffic code, it's all commercial.
No, it's not.
It's a uniform commercial code.
It's not.
The United States
insurance for the vehicle.
I'm sorry.
You have insurance for the vehicle?
Yeah. Yeah, it's progressive.
While one officer spoke with the driver, another went around the car to get a better look at the fake tag. Wait until you see what he finds hiding underneath.
Do you have anything that I can Google or any paperwork for me?
Also, anytime there's ever an instance where I see a cop find something under the car, it brings me back to Ricky Bobby when his dad shows up and he, they're here. There's a kilo of Colombian Bam Bam under your car. What are you going to do? And then it turns out to just be fucking Lucky Charms.
That I can look at.
Hey, the best thing? He just taped this to the valid license plate for the Florida.
What a ding dong.
That's what I was asking him. When did this charade just randomly...
When he got his last citation.
He didn't get a ticket actually, so that's the concern. Is
just the warning.
Yeah, it was warning, and that's when I started to research more about it because I'd heard stuff about it, and actually I researched it before.
Okay, that's what I'm asking for. Let's see what you can provide for us.
Let's use some code.
Because the problem is we're not going to come to a resolution if we give him a ticket and he drives off. He still can't drive off because he doesn't have a valid registration for the vehicle.
But it's no, because then you're detained and then you're kidnapped.
So I'm going to be very kind of sarcastic. So you live in Kings Point, which is a gated neighborhood, correct?
Don't snort these Lucky Charms.
Okay, why do you have Kings Point?
Because I do stuff. I go and help people all the time, help elderly.
Okay, so then I need to go to Kings Point and let them know that you're not welcome in there because you have to be able to ID yourself when you go into Kings Point. Do you provide ID to the security guards at Kings Point?
No, somebody always calls me in and they say,
okay, but you still have to ID yourself when you enter and go to the neighborhood.
I say, yes, I'm Pastor George.
George was about to learn that his printed plate and binder full of copies could get him into more hot water than he realized.
So in the state of Florida, having a piece of paper with random numbers printed on it that do not register.
We are streaming vertically and regular. If you find yourself on the vertical one, just go to my channel and pick the one that's labeled not vertical. And then we'll be good. There it is. Okay, I was waiting for it to pop up. Also, I am going to talk about something very serious after this video. Only a few people in chat know. I see at least one person in chat that knows. So you guys are in for a shocking surprise. Another squid member for 10 months. Fuck, 10 months. I feel like it was just yesterday. No license, no registration. Bring out Mr. QB. Yes, for people who aren't regulars on the channel, if a sovereign citizen gets their car towed, my thinking is they should just smash the car into a little cube, deliver it to that person's front yard, and leave it there for them to deal with. Just as a constant, everyday reminder of, you're fucking dumb. Just saying. And again, if you're on the vertical stream, just go to the other one and then you'll be with everybody else. Well, there's still 78 people over there, so yeah, come over here.
Register back to a vehicle is classified as a felony, okay?
He's at 19th in the interstate.
I need to pull that off together so I can work. So his body is traveling.
I called Hess just to let him know. He said 10:15. So I figured we just wait for the sergeant. Because like I said, my concern is if you give him a ticket, he's just going to drive from here.
He's going to drive from here. He's not going to pay the ticket. Then he's going to get stopped again.
Did he show you proof of insurance?
He won't show me nothing. He still can't find his UCC code.
The stuff.
He's going to provide that?
Yeah, the stuff.
He doesn't have it.
The stuff that I Googled is literally for commercial.
It's for
commercials, businesses.
Right, and then if you look up the definition of commercial.
This is not a commercial vehicle. This is a personal vehicle. It is owned underneath you and you alone. It is not underneath a corporation or a company.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
see, when you do the registration, you're handing that ownership.
It's a passenger vehicle. Literally, this car is classified as a passenger vehicle. It is not a commercial vehicle, okay?
A sergeant arrived 10 minutes later, at which point all 3 officers decided to remove the pastor from his personal property.
I just want to point out, because when I watched this video for the first time many, many moons ago, this is from the beginning of last year. I think it was actually this like group of videos. The sovereign citizen with the gigantic growth on the side of his neck. Maybe it was in another one that we watched. Oh no, that's the crazy chick with the gun. I thought this pastor was that same guy. I thought this pastor was the same guy with the giant thing on the side of his neck, and he just had it removed. He had it removed, became a pastor, and here he was. But turns out they're different people. Doc for $2 says, "Interesting day. Maybe I will tell you offline. Feel free." My bit of information is going to be a little bit crazier. A little bit crazier. Okay, let's go. All right, we're good. Yeah, Sovsit Goiter. Yeah, that guy. I thought they were the same people when I watched this video for the first time.
Okay, stop reaching for things, okay?
Your phone's going right here on the roof. Your phone is going on the roof. Okay, do me a favor. Face the vehicle.
Face the vehicle.
For what?
Face the vehicle.
I'm cool.
Hands behind your back.
I'm cool.
Hands behind your back.
This is detainment.
It absolutely is detainment, okay? We'll explain everything here in just a minute. Once we get you cuffed and get you started, we'll explain everything for you, okay?
I've prayed to you before. I'm just a pastor trying to blend in.
Trying to blend in.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Any drugs?
No.
Okay, we'll take this side. It looks like you're all good to go. No weapons. No. So we've already explained.
No weapons and no brain. That's the sovereign citizen way. Doc for $2 sounds like we have hold my beer convo. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Dave, she's not gonna be here till tomorrow. Booze and body cams tomorrow. This is just me streaming for the love of the game. I'm not even drinking on today's stream. I've got my sake and my Southern Comfort way over here. My shot glasses are way over here.
Reason for the stop, okay? So we don't have to explain that again. Now you're being detained for refusing to identify yourself. Okay, that's a
I
misdemeanor.
just showed him right there.
Okay, but we asked you several times. You did not give it to him. Okay.
I showed the ID right there. I
I
showed
also asked you for registration and insurance and did not provide that. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now you've committed a felony, like my partner explained to you, by putting a fake license plate on your vehicle.
It's not fake.
It is. Yes. And I asked you to provide me some sort of information that says that you abide by this code, which you did not do that. When I Google it and look up some information,
UCC codes.
yes, that
definition of motor
applies
vehicle.
to commercial
Yeah,
vehicles
this is a
and
commercial.
businesses. This is a passenger vehicle. It's not a commercial vehicle. Okay. The passenger
Right, this
vehicle
is a
not.
private vehicle. When I
But
did
you're
the
operating on a public roadway. Okay, does that make sense?
All right, again, I hate to pause it so much, but this is where sovereign citizens kind of lose me they lose me in general, but they want to use the UCC code, which is for commercial driving, but then they always say that they're not in commerce. So which is it? Are you driving commercially or not driving commercially? Which is it? Stuart's body cam reactions. Treats for Dwight and Steve, $9.99. A funny story. For tomorrow, the dogs are back in the video now that the chicken's out of here and now that the electrical's fixed. We're good to go on that. So I went out and bought more of these on top of the ones I already have, on top of the duck fillets that I bought yesterday. So the dogs are going to have a fun time. Dwight's going to end up knocking them over and stealing them. But yeah. And I saw a question that I have to answer. Yes, I did. Southern Comfort, because why not? And some sake, because reasons. That's what I was drinking on Booze and Body Cam yesterday. Again, because reasons.
But everybody is free to travel as a human being.
Officers informed the man that he was being arrested for failure to identify and driving with fake tags. They didn't see any point in giving him another ticket because he simply wouldn't pay it. In the end, some lessons just have to be learned the hard way.
I'm trying to figure this thing out and just say, okay, I'm not hurting anybody. I don't want to be enslaved to every system. That's all.
Okay, George, somebody's going to pull up and you're going to be going in their car. Is there anything you would like to take with you? Phones, wallet, anything like that?
I mean,
you can only take very minimal things. We're going to take phones, wallets, IDs, something like that. Anything you take with you has to have your personal name on it.
why am I being taken away?
We've already told you that. We've already explained this to you, okay?
No, I mean, what's the next step? What's the solution?
You're going to go to jail is where you're going, okay? He explained that to you already.
Because you didn't actually take my license?
No, not because you
my
didn't take my license.
identification?
We're gonna go over here.
No, I need my stuff.
Okay, come on.
We'll get your stuff.
George, we'll get your stuff.
It's okay.
Can I close the window and stuff?
We'll take care of everything. We'll take care of everything. We'll take care of everything.
It's my phone.
We'll take care of everything. We'll get what you need to
The
get.
red bag.
Yep, we'll get what you
You
need
gotta
to
close
get.
the windows.
We'll take care of it.
We'll take care
Why
of
can't I
it.
park the car beside?
Because you're not driving anymore.
Your car is getting towed, so if there's anything of value, we need to know what's in there. That way,
I have somebody come get it.
the only person that can pick the vehicle up on the side of the road is the registered owner. Ironically, you're the registered owner and you're going to jail. You can't pick up your own vehicle when you're going to jail. Okay? So your car's getting towed. And you're going to jail.
Why are you guys doing all this?
Why you do this to me?
Unfortunately, you brought a lot of this upon yourself, okay?
In the end, Pastor George was charged with resisting and possession of counterfeit tags. Hopefully, the hours he spent in jail gave him plenty of time to read up on actual laws. Most of the time, their fake license plates at least resemble real tags.
Does that mean he revoked or renounced his citizenship?
Yeah, right.
Here, though, that's the problem.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Break it.
Oh.
This upcoming song.
All right, guys. There's 96 people in the vertical and 96 people in the regular. If you're over there in the vertical, feel free to come hang out on this on the regular one. So we've got some stuff to talk about. We're gonna move to this tab for 3 seconds. That's the third channel. If you're here, if you like nerd shit, go subscribe to that. But that's not why we're here. We're here because of KFARR's life. Because I would say, drum roll, please. I was going to tell you guys tomorrow, but Mrs. KFARR told me to tell you guys today. Just for the amount of people that are here, less people to tell later. So I think one person in chat is aware of what I'm about to say. One person. I don't even know if Mrs. KFARR is still here, if we're going to be 100% honest. I think one person's here. That person, you don't have to tell everybody that you already knew this, but there's that person. So the KFARR Life News. The KFARR Life News. And Doc, I'm glad you're here too. So now you get to know with everybody else. So Mrs. KFARR has once again fallen pregnant. Through no fault of my own, Mrs. KFARR has fallen pregnant. Again. So that's the news. She's like 4 months and some change, I think. How do you know if you're vertical? No, you're fine. You're fine. Vertical, it's just me vertical like a short, and there's nothing on the sides, and it's not fun to watch when you're watching a body cam. The other one, I labeled one, it's just a regular title, and the other one's labeled how it is, and then just vertical at the end. If you see you're on vertical, just go to the other one. But yeah. So she has fallen pregnant again through no fault of my own. Yes, she has fallen pregnant. That's what I'm going to tell people. I'm taking that to my grave. She has fallen pregnant. Pregnant again, once again. I'm going to change that to my fucking intro. Yeah. Turns out she was on the old birth control. I gave it my best Mighty Ducks penalty shot. I gave it the triple deke, and apparently I scored again through no fault of my own. But yeah. And I think the problem is I need to stay vertical from now on. I think I'm just gonna stay vertical. I think not being vertical is why I have so many kids. But yeah, That's that. Yeah, Doc, go ahead and do that. That was my news. Good job. We knew you could do it. Thought you got fixed. I was going to, but I thought birth control would keep me square for a while. Turns out, gave it the old triple deke, and yeah, good times. But that's it. Also, again, if you guys want to go subscribe to the other channel, we're almost monetized over there, like 400 watch hours, which I don't know how the math works on that channel. That's like one video for my main channel. So everybody go over there and watch a bunch of content. Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, yada, yada, yada. Okay, back to sovereign citizen nonsense. Here we go.
Sovereign could have tried a little harder.
Public of the state of the union, all rights are reserved for property.
Hi. Hey, Deputy Bruno, Lake County Sheriff. The reason we stopped you is you don't have a proper registration on your vehicle.
Because I don't operate on the commerce, sir.
But Florida law says you have to have a registered it's operated in Florida. Can you rule us out a little bit? I've been having a hard time hearing you.
If you operate on the commerce, that's the only reason why you register the vehicle, sir.
No, the state of Florida says you have to have your vehicle registered to drive. Do you have a driver's license?
Then that would be a privilege, sir. I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
And there it is, the sovereign citizen calling card, the I'm not driving, I'm traveling routine. It has never worked, it won't work right now, and it will never work in the future. But don't you all love it when they try?
What's your name? Is it Danny? Your first name?
I don't need to have that anymore, boy.
No, I'm just, so when we're talking, I can call you Danny, or what do you want me to call you by?
Whatever you want me to do.
Well, it doesn't work like that.
Car's not registered?
Yeah.
Go ahead and secure him. He's in there recording you right now.
All right. I need you to step out of the vehicle. All right, we're going to detain you.
For what?
Because you don't want to identify yourself, so we need to detain you. So step out of the vehicle.
Step out of the vehicle.
So I need you to step out of the vehicle.
Excuse me, so I can get my license. No need to
step
get
out.
pressure.
We're getting ready to break your windows. Step out of the truck, now. So you come out, put them on the ground. Actually, don't put them on the ground, put them against there and get handcuffed.
What's that?
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Break it.
Step out! Now!
It's not that serious. Oh, come on, guys. It's not that serious.
Not that serious.
Okay, so I was actually going to type this to you, but I figured I'm live streaming. I can just stop and talk about it. That's an awful nice truck to get fucked up. Just saying. Funny story. I think this is the first arrest. He actually got arrested again in the same truck like a week later. If I remember correctly, this was the Volusia County Sheriff Department put out like back-to-back videos of this guy where he got arrested, got out, and a week later there was another video of him in a different location in the same truck. And I'm just like, we did the math. It's like a 80,000 plus truck. And he found a way. 100. Yeah, it was something fucking nuts. Okay. We've got some things happening here. So, super chat for $49.99. Congratulations. Here's some diaper money. Diaper money is correct. Also, let me see here. Joanne Hammerschmidt sent the Unk alert, which I didn't know until I clicked on it. It's one of those gem sticker things, and it freaked my screen out on my phone, and I'm like, what is about to blow up? But no, it literally sent an alert over my entire chat on my phone. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. And here we go.
Serious? No, like it's not that serious.
It's not that serious.
You want to play games?
I'm not. Come on, man. It's my right, man. Like,
No, it's not your right.
He also thinks he has a right to make a phone call right now, but he's wrong about that too.
Can I get a phone so I can get my phone call?
No, you'll get all that when.
If I'm going to jail?
Yes.
All right.
This is he's a non-U.S. citizen. Does that mean he revoked or renounced his citizenship?
Yeah, right.
Here, though, that's the problem.
So
I've studied some laws, and it says that we have a constitutional right to travel. And is that not right?
Unregistered motor vehicle.
Huh?
Now it's an unregistered motor vehicle.
No, that'll be commercial vehicle. Then we're
Commercial, it doesn't have a tag assigned to it or anything.
no. That's what I'm saying. If he had a tag, it would be commercial. That's what I'm studying. I was trying to give you my license first.
You guys have watched about as many sovereign citizen videos as I have at this point. At what point do they always come to the conclusion of like, oh, well, after I'm arrested, after my window's been broken, after I've been pepper sprayed, tased, whatever, then I'm going to say, well, I was planning on giving you guys my driver's license. You just didn't give me a chance. At what point do they come to that conclusion? Like, oh, this is going to get me out of the arrest. Nah, it's not. I studied some laws and they say he's wrong. Yeah. A 3-second look into the sovereign citizen movement, you immediately know that it's fucked up. All right, so Michelle goes live. Okay. $9.99 super chat for the first pack of diapers or little swimmers, or towards a V because that doesn't work. Congrats. Okay. Apparently, I'm struggling to read on several energy drinks right now, which is just gonna be great for today's videos I still have to do. Ace, oh Lord. The sovereign citizen now doesn't need a driver's license to travel as a passenger. In a white and green Florida sheriff automobile. Yeah, he must like it there, because like I said, he's gonna end up going to wherever he's going twice, which makes no sense. Cerebral tackle. Wait, I'm gone 10 minutes and you're knocked up again? Yeah. It be like that sometimes, bud.
First, and I was like, of course I'm gonna get out if you threaten me to break my window. Oh my God, man! Like, why are you guys ruining people's life, man? Like, this is wrong. Like, for nothing. Like, I didn't do nothing to nobody, and you guys are trying to ruining my life. Literally, like, I have not done nothing to nobody, and all you guys doing is just to your own people, man.
He should be careful throwing around the phrase your own people, as these officers don't want to be in the same sentence, let alone the same car. Ultimately, he was charged with resisting and failure to register a motor vehicle. Here's how not to conduct yourself when filing a police report.
Why don't you get a job?
If I remember this video correctly, I didn't cover it because I didn't think he was actually a sovereign citizen. Just throwing that out there. But it seems like everybody else thinks he's a sovereign citizen. Maybe I missed something, but we shall see. And this will hopefully be... Maybe? Nope, we got 2 more left.
Get a real life.
Okay. Let's just
Take off. Hey, whoa! Mom! Mom!
Hey, Mom, bring me down the pizza rolls. Hey, Mom. I hate him.
Mother! Tell them you want to talk to me! You're allowed to!
This family came to the Akron police for help, claiming that their neighbors were trying to hurt them. That's when the son began acting like an entitled sovereign, which only made the whole thing worse.
Come on, man, you gotta go.
Okay, hold on. I have this. Can I have your name and badge number, please? Name and badge number, please.
Officer McDowell, 1363. Come on,
Name and
let's
badge
go.
number, please.
You gotta wait.
Hold on.
You gotta wait.
I'm leaving willfully.
Yeah, we'll give it to you outside.
Let's roll.
Come on, you gotta go.
Your name and badge number? We'll write it down for you.
Sergeant Gupta,
Okay.
1147.
Also, I know apparently there's Colin and Biggin Raiders here as well. Just throwing this out there. Just throwing this out here. The only person I think of from Akron, every time I hear it, I just think that Cyrax is going to pop out from somewhere and just like, where am I? Just pop in just a little bit into, Cyrax country. Every time I hear Akron, I think Cyrax. Maybe I'm wrong for that. I think LeBron was also from Akron, but I think of Cyrax every single time. We need more Cyrax content. That's what we need.
Everything that I pay for,
You don't pay for it. Get out.
Yeah, I do. I pay taxes.
Get out.
Stop shoving me against the door, yo. No one's shoving me. Get out. You shoved me against the door, bro. Hey, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Stop chasing me down. What's your name? 1363? 1363? Where's your supervisor? I want your supervisor. Where's your supervisor? Supervisor. 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 Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk, stop chasing me down!
Kid Rock and his indecisive t-shirt should make a quick decision and leave the property. Instead, he's going to keep yelling, fighting, and asking for a supervisor who doesn't ow him any favors.
Why don't you get a job and get a real life?
Okay, I have...
Hey, you start cursing, it's going to be disorderly conduct. Let's do it.
Take off.
Let's just
Take off.
Hey, wow!
Now you're going to jail.
That's fine. Right ahead.
Again, I just think he's a crazy wannabe frauditor. He watched a few Long Island audit videos on the old interweb, and here he is. He actually sounds just like Lucky Laptop News. Sad news when it comes to Lucky Laptop News. I have recently discovered, through my tireless investigative work, that Lucky Laptop News, James Fish, no longer audits on his laptop. He's moved on to a phone just like everybody else. The gimmick is gone. Sad day in America. Sad day. Yeah, the Hitchbot, he doesn't give off sovereign citizen energy. He gives off wannabe frauditor energy. But I will give it to this channel. I don't remember what channel it is. We'll find out at the end. This is the first one that I don't think has been a sovereign citizen. So good. Good. No, I think the last one there was like one sovereign citizen for every 3 just regular crazy people.
Can I have my shoe, please?
They took his shoe.
Let's just send him. Disorderly.
Hold on. I see that. I'm good.
25, start a wagon.
Good. You got good, man? Yeah, I actually do. Hold on.
Where's it at?
Hey, can I stand here by myself, please?
Because I'm obligated to read the stickers. I just realized that Legal Fiction sent me a 6-7. You want me to do 6-7? I still don't know what that means. But I appreciate it, bud.
Where is your idea?
You're under arrest right now.
That's... I'm being detained.
No, you're under arrest.
Sorry.
Disorderly conduct.
It's on my
You don't
pocket.
stand out here.
No, you're going to jail.
Kids and all that kind of
Bro,
stuff.
it's a word.
You're under arrest. Warned.
Okay.
You're going to the county.
I'm going to the county. Okay.
We'll put them in. Okay. Over this way.
Hey, come on.
Walk that way, dummy.
I'm coming. I was just trying to make sure that I get my phone. We'll see you guys on 24 hours.
Actually, the docket's full there, smart guy.
In the end, the man was all bark and no bite. Watch how quickly he drops the tough guy routine once the doors lock behind him.
Mom! Mom! Mother! Tell them you want to talk to me! You're allowed to!
You're allowed
Can I talk to
to.
my mom real fast?
Phone in your wallet.
Huh?
You want her to take your phone in your wallet?
Can I talk to her, please? And yes, please.
What do you need to talk to her about?
I just would like to at least tell my mom that I'm going down to the station, you know? I mean, it's very evident that's where I'm going, but I would like to tell her myself.
With the rowdy son in custody, officers could finally speak with his mother and brother, who calmly filled them in on what kicked this whole thing off.
Our neighbor pretty much tried to kill us last night.
Did they, though?
The neighbor hit our gas meter. Yeah. And we were told last night there's no proof.
So the police come out last night?
Yeah, they came, but...
Nothing was done. Things were escalated. We were told to go back in the house to where there was gas leak in the house. That made no sense to me.
I just want to point this out. If my neighbor somehow hits my gas meter and it's off and there's leaking gas fucking everywhere, I'm probably not going to call the police. I'm probably going to call the gas company to come fucking fix it. The cops would probably be my second or third call.
And I say attempted murder because they were trying to move the car without letting us know that they hit our gas.
Yeah, so they could have caused a spark.
And we could have woke up dead today.
She hit her.
Technically, if you woke up dead, you wouldn't have woken up at all. But hey.
Yeah, she hit me in the back of the head.
Left before you.
Punched you?
Yeah.
What's her deal? She's drugs or
drugs?
Probably. She after when the gas company was there, they said she ran out of the house barefoot down the street in the snow, probably 20 degrees.
With a hammer in her hand.
So I mean, it's a reoccurring thing there. They drive through our yard. They hit her car last Friday and then skipped.
Do we really have to, after all of everything's happened, arrest him?
Well, I mean, I get that you guys are going through a lot. You can't be down here and acting like that. And then when we tell them to leave, I mean, you guys drive down here or you guys walk down here?
We drove.
Where's the car?
Over in the parking lot.
All you had to do was go over there.
I know. But
The officer inside said that he wasn't going to deal with him anymore because of his behavior. So you guys saw that. I didn't see that. But that guy's got a lot of patience. Been an officer for a long time. He wouldn't call us down here to have him removed from the police station if that was the case.
Well, it basically escalated because all he did was say he was. That's where he was like, well, I wasn't there. I can't do anything.
yeah, the officer in there, when my son said you guys,
He was meaning the
as
department.
in the department,
'Cause
he
he
said
doesn't
I
know-
wasn't there, so it infuriated him when he meant you as in the police officers, not you as in himself.
In other words, the suspect blew up over a minor misunderstanding. The officers could see that his family was going through a lot.
I think it's hilarious that the narrator for this video used the term blow up because there was literally a gas leak and they could have blown up. I know that's fucked up to laugh at, but like the fact that he went for it, I respect that.
But that doesn't give him the right to cause a scene. In the end, he was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. Sovereign citizens might hate the police, but they love a good piece of cheesecake.
I'm being told these plates are fictitious.
Is that true?
First of all, I don't answer questions. That is not legal. Would it be okay for someone to do your daughter or your son like that when they come out the restaurant?
For a guy who doesn't answer questions about his fake license plate, this suspect sure likes to talk a lot.
What's wrong? What's the problem?
So the plate, the plate on the back of the car doesn't come back to this car, and the VIN that's written on the plate doesn't come back to this VIN either.
How you looking at the plate?
Because this is what I do every day.
You don't do that. You ain't got no probable cause to do that. We ain't broke no law.
Absolutely, I have a problem. Listen, I'm not trying to start.
That's cool.
So I do this every day. You see, I'm in the unmarked, backed-in cars, no front plates. You look at this car, and it's clearly a fictitious plate on the back.
No fictitious plate.
The plates are on a car to be visible to the public.
We call our lawyer and do that. We don't talk to nobody for nothing.
You know what was the probable cause?
No probable cause. We don't even know who is this or what is this. You hear me? So let's go.
Right, but what I'm asking is, it was
Yeah, stand by. Can I just get one more unit? No, you're not free to go just yet. You're not free to go.
The officer could tell this guy didn't plan on sticking around. That's probably why he keeps spike strips on hand. They tend to keep people in one place.
If you leave, your tire's gonna pop. Your tire will pop if you leave. Do not get out of the car. Step out of the car, folks.
That's a violation of my right.
I'm telling you to step out of the car. You're about to leave when I told you not to leave.
I don't know who this guy is. Hey,
I am an Orland Park police officer. I'm telling you that right now.
get your phone out of tape. You violating our rights, man. You violating
I am not violating anybody's rights. You're not about to leave. Well, on 753, let me get another unit here.
The sweet, sweet sound of a moron running over spike strips on purpose. What did you think was going to happen? You knew they were there. And yeah, there's no need for probable cause for tags because they're in this place called public. But sovereign citizens don't understand what public is.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
92 is your close again to the Cheesecake Lot.
Step out of the car. Because you're leaving after I told you you couldn't leave.
Who are you? Who are you? I don't know what.
Orland Park Police.
I don't know what this guy is.
I'm asking you, what was the probable cause?
Fictitious plates on the vehicle.
Hey, could you take
He's
them?
I stopped
Well,
him. Everything's done for.
hey, take them. Take them.
Step out of the car for me.
Video. Everybody is getting video. What's the problem?
Listen, I've already popped your tire here. That's fine.
You popped my tire. You owe me for a tire.
You can step out of the car.
I haven't broken any laws.
Everyone can take a slow
I
down.
haven't broken any laws. What's the problem?
Come outside and I'll talk to you.
The man refused to step out of the vehicle. In his mind, the officer had no right to run his plates, no matter how laughably fake they looked.
Why are you looking at my VIN?
Because probable cause, I do it every
Why are
day.
you looking at my VIN? This is
Because it's clearly fictitious plates on the car.
First of all, this is not a city. This is private. This is private. I'm in a mall eating.
Okay.
With my significant other.
Okay.
Now I'm asking for a supervisor.
I'm going to tell you to get out of the car right now, or you're going to be placed in the
I'm
custody.
asking for a supervisor. The car's off.
There will be one at the Orland Park Police Department.
I'm not running anywhere. Everybody putting on their gloves like you guys can't have a conversation.
They tried having a conversation with you, but you were too dumb. I didn't try getting away. You ran over spike strips trying to get away. What do you mean you weren't trying to get away? Your logic train never left the station, sport. And again, he's saying, oh, I'm in private. Nope, you're in public, bro. You're in public. And they're getting their gloves on because you're about to get out of your car.
We will outside of this car.
No. You have to listen.
Sir, if you don't step out of the car, you're going to be arrested for obstructing.
Excuse me, sir?
If you don't step out of the car, you're going to be arrested for obstructing.
I'm not obstructing.
You are.
You are.
I'm not. I'm asking.
I'm telling you to step out of the car.
Hold on. You're telling me my plates are fictitious.
Correct.
You have no probable cause for checking my plates or for checking my VIN number. This is what I'm saying.
No, that's just
This is what I'm saying.
They were on the back.
Now, I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I'm asking for a supervisor.
Supervisor's not coming.
It's not available right now, so you're going to have to step out. It has to be. You're going to have to step out. It has to be a supervisor.
No, it does not have to be. There's no law, there's no rule saying there has to be one as soon as you ask for one.
Sure.
You will talk to a supervisor eventually.
It has to be a supervisor.
You will talk to a supervisor. I can promise you that, okay?
When a supervisor.
Now's the time to step out of the car, sir.
I haven't broken any laws. I'm not obstructing. I'm not obstructing. As I keep repeating, I'm not obstructing.
You are.
I haven't broken any laws.
If you do not step out of the vehicle, you are going to be removed from the vehicle.
Ask and you shall receive. I just took care of you. Got a boss here. He's coming right now. He's going to tell you the same thing.
Also, I just want to point this out. If you keep having to say over and over and over again that you weren't obstructing or that you're not obstructing, more than likely you were obstructing. Otherwise, you wouldn't be saying it at all.
A supervisor was nearby and on their way to the scene. That, of course, wasn't going to change anything, as officers had all the probable cause they needed to stop the suspect's car and pop his tire.
So what is the issue?
The issue is, I don't know this gentleman from nothing in the world. Never seen him before. I just came out the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
I'm being told these plates are fictitious.
Is that true?
First of all, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
I will not be driving the car. That's illegal. I will not be operating. I will not be operating this.
So you're saying that it's not true?
I'm saying what I said to you.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Now he's checking my VIN and he's doing things and there's no probable cause for that. What is the probable cause for an officer to peek on this car?
To peek on the car?
The probable cause is the Secretary of State and the Illinois State Legislature say we can walk around this parking lot and run every single license plate if we want to. Okay? We don't need probable cause to run your license plate, sir. Okay? What's your next question concerning the law?
That was the first of many lessons this man would get that day. He's lucky because most people have to pay for this kind of education.
Is there a reason the VIN on the plate does not match the VIN on the vehicle?
All right, very good. Somebody even Instagram.
I haven't broken any laws.
Can you answer me that question?
I haven't broken any laws.
So you can't answer
I
that
haven't
question?
broken any laws. as far as I understand, according to the Constitution,
They can't get that, and that VIN doesn't come back to anything either.
Plates on my vehicle to go to A to B, and you know this.
Huh?
Did you run the VIN off? And you know this.
Yeah, I already called Dina.
Just going to throw this out here because this is how dumb their logic is. I don't need a plate or a tag to go from A to B. Then why'd you put a fake one on there? You hiding something? If you think you don't need one at all to go from A to B, why'd you put a fake one on there? That's weird. That's weird.
So you're saying you don't need plates to... Do you identify as a sovereign citizen?
I need no plates.
Do you identify as a sovereign citizen?
No plates.
You guys think so. I think that was there already.
My tire.
No, sir. I'm going to ask you to step out of the car and identify yourself.
What's the articulate reason of suspicion? There is
His articulate reason for suspicion. Sir, how are we breathing the same oxygen? How?
No.
We're allowed. We don't have to have one.
You have to have one.
Are you Mr. Fox?
You have to have one.
Articulate.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to step out of the car and identify yourself for me.
This is very illegal. That is not legal. Would it be okay for someone to do your daughter or your son like that when they come out the restaurant?
The officers wouldn't be in this situation because they wouldn't be driving around with fake tags. If one supervisor wasn't enough to explain that, maybe two will do the trick.
So there's no authority that could prevent my rights from being infringed on at this point, basically. Because there's two sergeants. You are a sergeant, he's a sergeant, and no one stepping in.
So we have not violated your rights, to be very clear, okay? You have refused to comply with Sergeant Wall's orders, and now, unfortunately, you are pushing our hands to a point where we're going to have to physically remove you from the vehicle to place you under arrest.
Which we don't want to do.
I don't think we could possibly be any more reasonable or offer a grander explanation in the parking lot of a mall than we have.
Okay.
So that's as simple as I can make it.
All right, this is going to be a chat question. I haven't done a chat question in a long time. I'm not going to put up the little quiz thing or whatever. I'm just going to ask you a question. What is your favorite way for police officers to extract sovereign citizens, dumb people, Moors, yada, yada? Because I personally like it when the officers spray a shit ton of pepper spray into the car so that the people just get out. They extract themselves. Or you have the window brake tase combo or the window brake grab them, throw them on the ground. I like the pepper spray. I love it.
If you step out, it'll make life a lot easier.
I'm about to step out.
Okay. I appreciate it, sir.
That's not you're welcome to live stream, whatever you want to do. Just step out of the car, okay?
He seems chill.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So hold on. What are we doing?
You're being placed under arrest is what we're doing.
Don't resist.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. She has both phones.
We make up a lie so I could be placed under arrest.
I can promise you that none of us here are lying, sir.
With the man and woman in custody, officers could turn their attention towards searching the car.
Okay, so I don't know if this is the same incident. I remember two cases specifically. One was a man and woman, and I think they both got pepper sprayed. They broke the window and just, and it was the great, like, it wasn't the aerosol. It was almost like the gel type where it hit his eyes and it just stuck on this man's eyes. The other one was a set of Moors who were trying to crack the window and talk to them. It was the aerosol. They just filled the whole cabin with fucking pepper spray, and these people were freaking out on the inside on camera until they eventually got out themselves. What am I watching? I am watching a random sovereign citizen compilation on the old YouTubes. I see that you are on Twitch. Thank you. But we've got like 210 people over here on the old YouTubes. So how you doing?
Check some secondary VIN locations on this car based on these circumstances. You're still recording, right? Yeah, keep recording while you're searching.
Joshua Curry, capital 1, male, like starting to be cracked open.
There's another one in here for somebody else.
This is Joshua Curry again, all the way open. Fayez Ganimat. I guess I'll bring these back.
Hey, photograph this plate and take it off.
I have.
Okay. You already got a photograph?
I'm going to double check that I have the full thing because I did it for the VIN comparison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, did you do that QR code? Does that even pop up?
No. How did it? You just scan it?
Yeah, just pull up your camera. Click on that.
No usable data found.
Yeah.
So it comes back, no record. Not VIN, just somehow they acquired it and put bad plates on it because it doesn't belong to them.
Oh, well, I found what we're going to be streaming this weekend, guys. This one right here. When sovereign citizens get a much-needed reality check by the cops. International right to travel. Oh, because I could talk about that shit all day. Black cane for $5. How long till the cops start yelling code blue cam during arrests? Like certain youths yelling world star during fights. Funny you bring that up. I believe it was actually... Man, I wish KTZ was here. I believe it was actually code blue cam. A guy was getting arrested. He's like, I'm going to end up on code blue cam again. And he was mad that, and then sure as shit, he ended up on code blue cam again. So I thought that was hilarious. It's some of these, in the world of 2026 that we all live in, it's not that hard. If you're an officer, you can get the body cam yourself. You can tell somebody to FOIA this specific officer, this specific date, this specific time, this specific case number, whatever, and you can get it to people. If you have the means, you can email it to any of these people. You can. There's a very specific, wonderful, very specific. What am I looking for? Moderator who has a link to several of bigger channels moderators that I could get a video to somebody super large, and if they like it, they would play it. So yeah, I'm surprised we're not seeing more officers shooting their stuff to code blue cam, Midwest safety, donut operator, yada yada yada. Booze and body cam, Wednesday, Fridays at 8 p.m. Just saying, we are taking requests. Bad medicine for $2.79 Canadian. Kevin's vasectomy fund. One day. I've seen a couple videos on Code Blue Cam where they mentioned Code Blue Cam. Exactly. If you were in that part of the country and you think you're going to get arrested, you're probably going to end up on Code Blue Cam. But that's the video. That's the video, guys. That's all we got for today. I'm going to throw you guys over to Doc. He's probably going to talk about Chris Ryder's court date today, I'm assuming. And then I think Killa's going live on Rumble. Boot might go live. It's been a whirlwind this week on getting people to every which channel, every which platform. You know what? Before we leave, let me just do this one more time for the love of the game. My third channel. KFARR's Reading the Room. I know. KFARR's Reading the Room. It wasn't getting many views when it was just Reading the Room, but as soon as I smacked my name on the front of it, started getting a few hundred to a few thousand views per video. So guys, if you are into Game of Thrones, Star Wars, I think I have a couple Lord of the Rings videos, go start watching the videos, my friends. We're like 400 watch hours away from monetization over there. Go check it out. Now we can stop sharing that. But that's it, guys. That's it. We got Booze and Body Cam tomorrow. We've got Booze and Body Cam tomorrow. I have to make a video for tomorrow. I have to make a short for tomorrow. Good news is I have like 10 shorts from that stupid Sovereign Citizen Facebook group that I joined specifically to bring you guys shorts, to bring you guys content. I sit through a Sovereign Citizen, what's it called? So there's that. You're going to watch Lone Wolf? Yeah, I just know that Chris Ryder had court today, and I think they're going over it. And his case has been going on for like 3 years at this point. All right. Mag D5, if Tractor Supply would give me free chicken food or free high protein dog food, I'd be wearing Tractor Supply merch everywhere. I'd put a 5-foot Tractor Supply sticker on my wall. But that's it. I'm out of here. I never showed it because I was not going to do anything today, Mrs. KFARR. So it's still stuck on my phone. That's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.